Welcome to Tech Quest channel. This is for the Tech by Your Tech. In this video, we will see virus replication and mutation. What is viral replication? Viruses are obligate intracellular pathogens. They cannot replicate without host cell machinery and mechanism. There are 6 basic stages in replication. First is attachment. Viral protein on the capsid or phospholipid envelope interact with host cell receptor. Second, penetration. Fusion of viral and cellular membrane. Some DNA viruses enter through receptor-mediated endocytosis. Third is uncoating. The viral capsid is removed and degraded by viral enzymes or host enzymes, releasing viral genome nucleic acid. Fourth is replication. After uncoated, transcription or translation of viral genome is initiated. This stage differs in DNA and fifth is assembly. After viral genome and protein synthesis, viral particles are packaged with new replicated viral genome into a new virions. Virions release. 2 methods of viral release. Lysis is the death of an infected host cell called cytolytic. The other method is budding. Enveloped virus released by budding and do not kill the infected host cells. What is mutation? A mutation is a change in the sequence of bases of DNA or RNA in the genome. Some mutation occur during replication of the genome due to errors made by polymerase enzymes that replicate DNA or RNA. RNA polymerase is prone to more errors compared to DNA because DNA polymerase has proofreading its work. What is proofreading? When an incorrect base pair is recognized, DNA polymerase reverses its direction by one base pair of DNA and excise the mismatched base. Causes of mutations: error in replication, error in recombination, chemical damage, radiation by gamma rays, X-rays or UV lights, change in host cells. Types of mutation: deletion is a removal of a base which makes gene shift. Insertion, adding a base, also makes a gene shift. Recombination: when 2 parent strains of viruses co-infect the same cell and interact during replication to generate virus progeny that have some genes from both parents. This occurs usually between members of the same virus type. Recombination by independent assortment. Viruses that have segmented genome trade segments during replication between animal and human. This mechanism results in an immediate major antigenic change and called antigenic shift. Example: H1N1 and H3N2. If they infect the same host cell, there can be a production of new H1N2 or H3N1. Recombination by incompletely linked genes. Between genes residing of the same piece of nucleic acid, genes that generally segregate together are called linked genes. The linkage is said to be incomplete. Recombination of incompletely linked genes occurs in DNA and RNA viruses. Antigenic drift. Mutation during replication in the genes encoding antigens that produce alterations in the way they appear to the immune system depending on their position in the triplet codes, or the change they produce does not affect the region of the protein recognized by immune system. Why do we have flu vaccine in every flu season? Mutations may cause the virus outer surface to appear different to the host previously infected with the ancestor strain of the virus. Antigenic drift is one reason that new flu vaccines often need to be created for each flu season, because the antibodies produced by previous infection or vaccination with the ancestor strain cannot effectively fight the mutated viruses. Effects of mutations. Mutations that interfere with the essential functions do not permit misreplication and are rapidly lost from the population. Most mutations are silent and do not result in any obvious changes to the progeny virus. Mutations can make changes to the virus particles that discuss them, so they are not identified by the immune cells, or changes that make antiviral drugs less effective. Vaccine strains from mutation. Mutations can produce viruses with a reduced pathogenicity, altered host range, or altered target cell specificity, but without change in antigenicity. Such viruses can sometimes be used as vaccine strains. They are less virulent strains. Example, attenuated poliovirus. Gene therapy. Recombinant viruses are also being developed that carry normal human genes, could be useful for gene therapy. Target diseases for gene therapy span a wide range of diseases like diabetes, cystic fibrosis, hemophilia, and cancer. Please subscribe, share, and like. Write your comments. For antibody production and the functions of antibodies, watch my previous video.